Guten Tag alle, Herr Wallis hier. Heute wollte ich nur ein bisschen über den Genitive mit euch sprechen. So, the first thing we need to know is the German genitive case is used to either indicate possession or ownership. The genitive is used more in written German than it is in spoken form. In spoken everyday German, von plus the dative is often used in place of the genitive. For example, das Auto von meinem Bruder, the car of my brother, is the way we would translate this in English, but it means my brother's car. So let's look at how definite articles first change in the genitive case in German. Definite articles, remember, are basically the in English, but in German you have several versions of the. So der changes to des, die to der, das to des, and the plural also changes to der. With indefinite articles, for der words would be eines, for die words would become einer, and das words would be eines as well. This is for indefinite articles. Okay, a couple of key things to remember. If it is a masculine or neuter noun, or a der or das word, the noun itself will also take an ending, and this will be either an s or an es. If the noun, again masculine or neuter noun, is more than one syllable long, it will normally just take an s. So let's look at an example with Leben, das Leben, life. So if we wanted to say, for example, the time of my life, it would be die Zeit meines Lebens. And since it's das Leben, it changed to des, and we took that es off of des and we put it onto our indefinite article, in this case mine, really it's a possessive pronoun, and it became meines. And since Leben is 2 syllables long, it just added an s. Another example, the circle of life, der Kreis des Lebens. The circle of das Leben, again changing to des, and because it's 2 syllables long, Leben, then it takes the s. If the masculine or neuter noun is 1 syllable long, it will just take an es. So for example, let's use Freund. Freund is 1 syllable long. So it's, to say my friend's car, in German you'd say das Auto meines Freundes. The title of the film, der Titel des Filmes. Okay, the feminine and plural nouns don't take any additional endings. Okay, so we just do some examples here, and I've written this in Modern English, my mother's book, but also written it in the way it may look in Old English, or what we consider to be Old English, the book of my mother. So you can see, and if you think of des, the genitive is of the, then it helps you a little bit to formulate it if you're not used to it. So my mother's book is Das Buch meiner Mutter, the man's house, das Haus des Mannes, the house of the man. My sister's room, das Zimmer meiner Schwester. His brother's car, das Auto seines Bruders. You take the possessive pronoun sein, and Bruder is a der word, so we take the es, change to des, take the es, seines, and Bruder is 2 syllables, so we add an s. Der Computer meines Onkels, das ist der Bus unserer Schule, und ist das der Schreibtisch seines Lehrers? A few more examples. That's your aunt's newspaper. Das ist die Zeitung deiner Tante. It is the end of the world. Es ist das Ende der Welt. Storm of the century, der Sturm des Jahrhunderts. And the end of the day, das Ende des Tages. Okay, vielen Dank für das Zuschauen. Tschüss.